Hello everyone, it's J-Goji here, and before I start the video, I just want to say thank you for 50 subscribers. I think right now it may be 53 at the moment. I am not sure the last time I checked those 53, but I just want to say thank you all for supporting me recently. I've been trying to do my best to put these videos out and entertain you all. That's my main purpose right now, is just to entertain you all and come out with some decent high quality videos. I just want to talk about stuff I like. Before I get onto the video, I do want to also say thank you to the Touhou project community for welcoming me with open arms. I'll continue to also release Touhou videos. My channel won't primarily be about Touhou. It won't. It'll be just stuff I like in general, and I will just talk about that because I just want to talk about stuff I like. So whether it's, video games, anime, movies, or just traveling, because I love traveling as well. I just want to talk about random stuff. So yeah, I just want to get that out the way before I get into the video. Thank you. This is an update to my Touhou journey. Recently, I beat Touhou New World Reimu story. And this game is an indie game made by Ankake Supa. I believe I pronounced that right. I may pronounce it wrong. I'm very sorry if I did. But let me know if I did pronounce that wrong. Correct me, please. I will only be talking about Reimu story because there's 3 stories. There's, of course, Reimu. There's Marissa, and there's Sumeriko, but Sumeriko's through DLC. I did buy the DLC, so I do own it. I haven't touched it yet. I am playing Marissa's story right now, but I haven't beat it yet. So right now, this video would just be primarily about Hakure Reimu's story. I'll be talking about the gameplay first for this game. It's not your average bullet hell style. It's actually an action RPG, which I really love because I adore action RPGs. One of my favorite action RPG franchises ever is actually Kingdom Hearts. I'm not a Disney fan. I just love the Kingdom Hearts characters because I also like Final Fantasy 7 in particular. I haven't played the other Final Fantasy. Let me just say Final Fantasy 7. I'm a Final Fantasy 7 fan. So they have those characters in Kingdom Hearts. That's how I got into it. But anyways, let's get back to Touhou. It's an action RPG, and I do appreciate how it's an action game. Like, you just go straight to the point. It's not like an RPG where like there is dialogue, but it's not like all the time like dialogue. I'm just glad it wasn't like the turn-based game, so that's why I'm just happy that it was an action RPG. I always question the people of Gensokyo because every time you had an interaction with any of the characters, it's always on site for some reason. Like, it goes straight to a boss battle every time you meet somebody. One of my favorite character designs in this game was Yomu. She's so cool. It was the katana for me, honestly, that got me. I actually have seen her design before because I didn't even know it was her. But when I was playing the mobile game, Touhou Lost World, she was in that game, and I just fell in love with her design. So she became one of my favorite designs for a Touhou character. She's actually one of my favorite characters as well. I actually do want to buy her Fumo, but they're so expensive, so I will never own that. So yeah, but I actually did love her character design. There's a lot of characters in this game. I believe it's over 30 Touhou characters are in this game. I won't name them all because I'll probably mispronounce them because they're pretty hard to pronounce in my opinion. But yeah, the other Touhou characters do pop up. I'll just name the ones I know. I know Cerno's in this game. Sakuya, Ramela. I think I pronounced Ramela's name right. That's how you say her name. And Marissa's also, she's a secondary character, like I said in the beginning. She has her own story. And they have the original character. I don't know if she's from other Touhou games, but I believe she's just a new character from this game. Her name is Usami Sumeriko. Well, she's a very important character to this game because she's the reason why all the events happen in this game. So spoiler warning up ahead. So if you haven't played a Touhou New World, please exit out this video. I recommend you playing it first, so I did warn you. But yeah, I'm going to go into spoiler territory now. Sumeriko is the main focus of this game because she's the reason why all this happened. So basically what happened is that she's a high school student from the real world, real life Tokyo. And she was dreaming about wanting to visit Gensokyo. So she went to a deep sleep and actually ended up in Gensokyo. So Reimu was actually training during these events as they were happening. And so something happened and a giant doll appeared in the sky, which of course was Alice's doll. But it took a mind of its own, and you have to fight it in the beginning. And after you fight it, Reimu freezes for a bit, and then she gets sent to the real world because she falls down from the sky. And then when the game starts, you wake up in a school classroom because you're in Japan in this game, because that's where Sumeriko's from. And so you have to get out to high school and you go outside and then you have to find Sumeriko. So when you end up fighting Sumeriko, and you have to fight her as well because it's Touhou, like I said, it's always on site with these characters. Once you stop fighting them, they drop this orb, and basically this orb has the power to teleport you to the real world and the in Gensokyo. So that orb is really useful because you can, you know, go from point A to B. So that's why you have to collect those orbs throughout the game as well. And an issue arises because she also ends up going to Gensokyo with Reimu when she returns back to her shrine in Gensokyo. The only reason why this happened is because they teleported with each other when the orb, when she accessed the orb to return Gensokyo, Reimu. So now you have Sumeriko in Gensokyo, and now you have to return her back to the real world. But here's a catch. She's in a dream world which also collided with Gensokyo. So if she wakes up from the real world, like gains conscious from the real world, like the actual real world, because the real world you go to in Touhou New World in the game, it's a dream version of actual Japan. It's not the real one where Sumeriko's from, so they have to find a way to actually save both Gensokyo and the real Tokyo. So yeah, it's a complicated story. It's so complicated as I explain it, but yeah, so you have to save both Gensokyo and the real world from collapsing. I will talk about the difficulty in this game. So there's two options. You have normal and hard mode. I played normal mode in this game, and it's, of course, you know, it's average difficulty. I did struggle with some boss fights. Dormy Sweet was the one I always struggled with. I think I pronounced her name right or wrong. I don't know. Please correct me if I mispronounce these names, please. But I was fighting Dormy Sweet, and she's the one I struggled with the most. As well in Marissa's story, but I'll talk about that when I get to that story. But right now I'm gonna just focus on Hakure Reimu. But yeah, I hated that boss fight so badly, man. Like, oh my god, like all the stupid moves she did, like it got me mad because I'm like, bro, like how many moves, desperation moves are you gonna do on me? And like it's so dumb because like sometimes she has this stupid vacuum cleaner move that like sucks you in, and like you have to like run away from her because like she puts these like, she summons these jelly beam thingies. I don't know what they are, but like you have to be careful not to run into them, and then she starts doing the vacuum cleaner. Like I remember everything from that boss fight because of how annoying it was. And then when she hits you, like, okay, so there's a mechanic where when the people attack you, like actual like attack you with like a physical move, you can block it and it stops time for like 3 seconds and you can like hit them. And so at times I try to do that, but then when like the 3 seconds were up, like she had this one move where she just summoned a trumpet and just starts shooting at you. That got me so mad. Like I do not want to see Dormy ever again in my life. This game also had side quests. I usually don't do side quests in video games, but for this one I did because they gave you power up points to level up your stats. And honestly, it was so satisfying the stronger you got, because like you can beat these like boss fights so easily. And I just loved doing that because it was so satisfying when I got stronger. And so I did the side quests just to do that. And they also give you like side little stories as well, because some of these side quests are so funny, because the ones I enjoyed the most were the ones with Cerno. So I know Cerno is really infamous in the Touhou community because she's really memed on a lot, because her character is, she's just derpy as hell. One of my favorite side quests was with Cerno, because like you have to free her from a toad that ate her, because she wanted to be a great fairy warrior because she thought she can handle it by herself, but she gets eaten by the frog, so it backfired on her. So once you save her, she gets mad because she wanted to be the one to fight him. And I love one little detail that they did during this side story. When you're fighting the actual toad during the boss fight, he actually spits her out during the fight, and that's just so hilarious because you just hear freaking flying across the screen. You're just like, what the heck? But every Cerno interaction, man, I just loved it because she's just such a funny character because she's just so dumb. But yeah, I just love Cerno. She's probably like one of like my favorite characters from Touhou so far, because I just enjoyed every interaction with her, man. I don't know if it's canon or not, but Hakure Reimu is probably the most strongest character in that game, because every interaction I had, I always whooped ass. So yeah, and like for some reason, like she was able to beat the Lunarians. I think that's how you say them, the people from the moon. And she was, they're considered like the strongest beings in the Touhou franchise. and she was able to beat them. Like, what? Like, I know she probably has plot armor, so that's probably why she was able to beat them. But yeah, she beat those people. And she wasn't even at full power because she lost her power in the beginning of the game. So like, how are you able to fight these people without your full power? I think she's able to beat Goku at this point because like she's that powerful. One little detail I loved about this game is that when you actually go to the real world at the end of the game, because you go to Tokyo in the end of the game, you go to the Tokyo Skytree. The Tokyo Skytree is an actual real place in real life. I have visited when I went in Japan, and it was just so cool. To actually, you know, revisit that place again in this game. It's a little cool detail they did was that in the real one, in order to go up there, you actually have to go to an elevator. Like, there's no staircase because it's like so huge. So of course you're gonna have to go to an elevator. Yeah, so you actually go to an elevator as well in this game, which is pretty cool. The final boss actually takes place in the Tokyo Skytree. So yeah, I just love how when games introduce like places from the real world, it's just so cool to see them again, because like, you know, you get to revisit it through like the video game and all, and it's just a cool experience, man. Now for the $1,000,000 question: do I recommend this game? I do. If you're a fan of action RPGs, yeah, go ahead. If you're a fan of Touhou, also, I think you'll like it because the characters are also all in this game, like some of the characters from the Touhou franchise. And it's just a cool game. Like, I actually loved the characters in this game because every interaction, you know, I loved. Sometimes, like, I even voiced it by myself when I was playing it. It was kind of cringe, but, you know, I did that during the game, you know, because they don't have voice acting, so, you know, you have to read the dialogue, so that's what I did. If action RPGs aren't your style, then I don't recommend it because I don't think you will enjoy it. I believe every Touhou fan will enjoy this game because the character interactions are funny at times, and also the gameplay is not even that bad. It's actually pretty good gameplay. At times it does get a little repetitive, but that's an action RPG for you. And there is some platforming in this game, so I don't. If you're not a fan of platformers, then I don't think you'll like it because you do platforming at times in this game. So yeah, this game is actually very cheap. It's like $25 originally. When I bought it, it was $15 because I bought it on sale. So I honestly recommend buying it when it's on sale. But yeah, that was an update to my Touhou journey. I want to play more of the bullet hell style ones because those are actually pretty hard to find. And I want to get into those ones the most. But yeah, thank you for watching my video. I'll continue to do my best uploading videos every week. I can't do them every day because they do take a while to make, so I do deeply apologize about that. But yeah, guys, thank you so much. Please like and subscribe, and also follow me on my social medias on Twitter and Instagram. That's where I will update you on my new videos. So if you want to stay updated with me, go follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Thank you so much. Bye.